WWE Raw segment. Now, my opinion on the segment related to Becky Lynch, Liv Morgan, and Dominic Mysterio. So, I will say this. Now, it was impressive. Now, kind of scrolling back. Yes, I know that Liv Morgan won the Women's World Championship at King and Queen of the Ring against Becky Lynch. Now, I will say this, to scroll back. It is really impressive to see how Liv Morgan was one of the last two people remaining in the back-to-back Royal Rumbles. It was her. Okay, so the first one where Liv Morgan was the last remaining two, it was Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. And then the next Royal Rumble where Liv Morgan was the last remaining two, it was Liv Morgan and Bayley. So, that was definitely impressive. At that point, seeing Liv Morgan being the last remaining two within the Royal Rumble, not once, but twice, back to back, I was like, that is impressive. So that tells me that they are definitely taking Liv Morgan seriously for a potential championship run for the women's division, which now obviously Liv Morgan is crowned champion. So okay, I will say this. How they said, oh, Becky Lynch sent a cryptic message following her loss on Monday against Liv Morgan. When I read that, I was like, it's not a cryptic message. Becky Lynch went online to post to say, to be continued. Those 3 words. That's all Becky Lynch typed out. It said, to be continued. That means, to me, obviously, that yes, Becky Lynch will return. Now, in my opinion, my favorite WWE premium live event shows are only 2 of them. And guess what? None of them are not WrestleMania. Number 1, my favorite number 1 is obviously the Royal Rumble. And then number 2, Money in the Bank. Because those 2 premium live event shows are the only ones where you can automatically put yourself into the equation for a potential championship opportunity. Those 2 right there. Now, scrolling forward. To see Dominic Mysterio, in the equation around Liv Morgan, I don't know about y'all. Yes, I know Dominic Mysterio is related to Rey Mysterio and Guerrero, Eddie Guerrero, but that's just him being, related to them. But it has nothing to do when we're talking about Dominic Mysterio himself as a wrestler. Do I take Dominic Mysterio seriously as a wrestler? No. I don't know, Dominic Mysterio just comes off as just a weirdo. I don't know why. When I look at him, Dominic Mysterio just comes off as a weirdo. What I'm saying is, to me, guess what? Opinions. Everyone has one. When I look at Dominic Mysterio, he's just there. So to simplify it even more, what I mean is I can never take Dominic Mysterio seriously to where I could ever even think of the realm of possibility of seeing Dominic Mysterio in the main event picture of the men's division. I just can't. I just can't take Dominic Mysterio, specifically him, seriously as a possible main event wrestler. I can't. I just can't picture it. He just comes off as a weirdo that's just there. But nonetheless, Becky Lynch, in my opinion, her message that said online to be continued, just those 3 words. Obviously, Becky Lynch will return. If I was a WWE writer, I would have Becky Lynch return at the 2025 Women's Royal Rumble match, because that would put her instantly into the equation of a potential women's championship opportunity. So, if I was a WWE writer, the 2025 Royal Rumble Premium Live event, right there. That would be the perfect opportunity for Becky Lynch to return. So as far as Liv Morgan goes, her being the champion, Liv Morgan, first of all, I'm happy for her. Congratulations on her being crowned champion for the women's division, Liv Morgan. And I'm happy for her because Liv Morgan decided to take herself seriously as a potential main event wrestler, now being crowned champion, when she was the last remaining 2 and not 1 Rumble match, not 2 Rumble matches, but actually a 3rd one, when it was Liv Morgan and Becky Lynch as the last 2. And then Becky Lynch won that one. And then Becky Lynch was crowned champion for about a month. And then after that month-ish passed up, then now Liv Morgan is now a crowned champion. I will say this. If Liv Morgan is willing to be in consistent long matches to where she can wrestle for a long time and long wrestling quality matches, if Liv Morgan can consistently do that, I definitely see Liv Morgan as a potential long-term women's champion. And not just once, but multiple times. And as time goes on, the storyline only continues for Liv Morgan as your new women's champion.